You lock this after this.
You turn it off.
You lock this after you lock this.
You lock this after you lock this.
Yeah. So the moment this goes off, you have to turn it off. Then you lock. If you don't lock this one, all the water will go. So you have to switch that one off. You have to lock it. Yes. Let me see if we can do more.
Donc, vous pouvez même c'est le contraire de
So let's do
et vous terminez encore.
I see.
Ok, c'est ça.
So now the RO process is understood. Brown, are you okay? Okay. So because of the weather, because of the heat, I will advise that if you want to do treatment, you do it early in the morning or in the evening when the sun is down. Yes, and you do your treatment. So maybe the next day or maybe in the evening you can do production and keep it. In the following morning you start selling.
Parce qu'il fait très chaud, il faut commencer faire le traitement tôt le matin, le soir, carrément le soir.
Do you understand?
Faire le traitement, mais l'eau là ici. Donc, do the treatment, do water here. After the production.
So let's go to the BackWash practical change diagram.
Okay.
It's very important. What did I say about this?
Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't let.
Abraham, do you remember? Don't let anybody touch this.
Don't touch.
Don't
let
touch
anybody touch.
The moment you let's look at today. Today, I actually wanted us to look at the treatment process. And now that the treatment process is communicated with a clear understanding, we can zoom into another thing. So let's look at the BackWash practical change. You can open your PDF. Open your PDF and go here. Open your PDF and go there. Go here. Okay, but before that, let's go to the second point under objectives. Second point, how to backwash after treatment of pure water. Have you seen it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. So it says that this is often done on a regular basis. It says that this is often done on a regular basis, depending on the rate at which production takes place. Depending on the rate at which production takes place, what it means that this is done every day, depending on how production is being done. If we are producing water massively every day, backwash process can also take place every day. Probably the first thing to do before you treat water. So it says that backwash must be done to refresh the bombolus, clean hidden dirt, and increase the working capacity of the RO. Before every production, backwash must be done before every production. Backwash must be done. Tu comprends? Okay. So this depends. This depends on how frequent you are producing water. Okay. So you can't be telling me that you are producing 50 bags a day and you want to do backwash every day. It's not good. Yes. So if you are producing like more than 500 bags, we have two coils, we have two big poly tanks, 10,000. So if you're producing more than 500 bags, doesn't necessarily even more than 500 bags, but if you're producing water every day, every now and then, if you're producing water, so the first thing you have to do is to backwash before. Now do we understand what the second point says? Tu comprends pas? Now let's go to okay, so the RO treatment process was just beneath. I forgot to read to you guys. That is what we demonstrated here. So it says that in treatment of pure water production, in treatment of pure water for production, the following procedures must be followed carefully. Now the key word is carefully. You have to be very careful. So first, ensure all air valves from the raw water tank, feed pump, and the RO pressure pumps are open for a free flow of water. Like what I said, over there, you have to ensure that no valves are locked. They are opened. When you're doing it here, you have to make sure it's open. If you make a mistake and start the process locking this, you damage the pump. Tu comprends? That is why you have to always make sure that this is open. Now secondly, switch on the main power of the RO system. So what we did. So even if you forget the practical aspect, you can come to the theory aspect of it to remind yourself. So secondly, switch on the main power of the RO system. And the next thing is to turn on the feed pump and wait for the pure water to start flowing through the flow gauge. Like I told you, yes. When you switch on the feed pump, you have to wait for some few minutes to make sure that the water flows through the gauge. Okay, you block my camera. Come here. So wait for 1 minute and then turn on the pressure pump. You can wait for 1 minute. So the next thing is monitor the raw water tank to make sure it does not finish to the very bottom part. Like what I said, like how I showed you. So you can give it, you can decide, you will decide. Or maybe I want it to get to the last 2 levels. Now I'll stop it. Maybe last 1 level. But this is 3 tons, so 2 level, last 2 levels is okay.
When we are stopping this big arm, the coil can continue to product.
You will deal with this first before you come here. But sometimes if you are treating, me, if I'm working here, I can be treating water and at the same time cutting water. That is me. But you are now coming in, so it is ideal to be on the safer side, to deal with this first, and then come here. Tu comprends pas?
Yeah.
Good.
You treat the water. When this tank is full, you can stop this.
Stop this. And come and start your cutting process. So like I showed you, sometimes you can, when it gets to maybe 5, you can start cutting. Okay, so to be on the safer side, okay, in order not for you,
I told my brother